All right. So let's talk about what's going to happen or what might happen tomorrow with the stock of Plurilock. So I think tomorrow is the last day before the unlock. A Tuesday, the unlock happens. So prepare yourself mentally that tomorrow or Monday it's probably going to be the maximum pain. And then probably on Tuesday, Wednesday, the shorts are going to start covering. Because look at this chart here. You see, the stock peaked on August 19, right? August 19, and that's, let me see what it is. That's Monday, okay? So it started going down on Monday, and it went down every day, and it's down 70% from the peak. Now, the unlock didn't happen yet, right? You know the famous saying, buy the rumor, sell the news, right? So what you have to think about it, it's like a poker game. What is happening here is it's professionals involved and trying to make money, okay? So they're trying to scare you into thinking that the unlock is going to be horrible, and yet the sell-off happened before the unlock, right? So if you are a hedge fund that's shorting this thing, you got to cover at some point, right? But so let's say if on Monday Plurilock stock goes to 50 cents, what's the incentive for people that were in the private placement at 20 cents? Is there a lot of incentive to sell the stock? There's more incentive to sell it when you made 10 times your money, right? But when now the lower the stock price, the less incentive you have to sell, right? So if you're a hedge fund and you shorted this thing and you got some people on Twitter and on message boards scaring everybody, calling it pump and dump and scaring you that the unlock is coming and all this because they want you to sell the shares because they need to cover, right? So if let's say stock reaches, 50 cents and they made all this money, do you think they're going to wait? No, they're going to start covering. They're going to start covering before. Again, sell the rumor or buy the rumor, sell the news. It's easy money for them. They're going to start covering. So I wouldn't be surprised if Tuesday, Monday at the beginning, we really dip, because there's a lot of buyers that want to buy, and I get emails all the time. They want to buy, but what does a buyer want to do? The buyer wants to get it at the cheapest possible price. Like if morons want to sell, they want to get it as cheap as possible, right? So they're going to kind of watch the first couple hours, like how low this thing can go on Monday, and they might start scooping it up on Monday because it's going to find its equilibrium at some point. And then, at some point, I don't know, if I were a short, I would start covering on Monday, Tuesday for sure. So it's like a poker game. Like who wants to outsmart each other, right? You think something is going to happen, like you think the unlock is going to happen on Tuesday, but people already positioned and reacted before the unlock happened. That's why we saw the price go down so much. Now they're going to start to prepare before, right? Before the selling from the unlock, they're going to try to get ahead of it and start covering before. So it's going to be a crazy week. It's probably going to be a scary Monday, crazy week, probably the entire week. So prepare yourself mentally for anything, but think of it as a poker game. Professionals trying to outsmart each other, and also think of the messages on social media strategically placed to make people do certain things, okay? They're there for a reason, to scare you or excite you in order for you to make certain things to make their trade possible one way or another. So just think about it. But I also think that, there's going to be maximum amount of comments that this is a pump and dump tomorrow. Oh, I told you so. There's nothing there, pump and dump. And then when the stock recovers and reaches all-time highs, well, they're going to be nowhere to be found. You'll see.